Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. Here's a question on money. You're told that Jack buys milk and orange juice. So you can see here the carton of milk is £1.45 and the carton of orange juice is £2.40. You're told he pays with a £5 note. So that means he gives the shopkeeper a £5 note. You've got to work out how much change he gets. So that is how much money the shopkeeper gives him back after he has given the note in. Now you have to show your method. So that means in this box here you have to write down all your working, and then you need to write your answer in the smaller box here with the pound sign in it, and this will give you 2 marks in the exam. Now you need to remember your key facts, but £1 is equivalent to 100 pence. So you may need to use that to help you when you're working out the answer. So you've got your amounts here in pounds, and then you've got your answer in pounds. You can just work in pounds, but you may find it useful to convert if you prefer to work in pence. Press pause, have a go at working out how much change he gets, and then press play when you're ready to get the answer. Fantastic work. So welcome back, and hopefully you've managed to come up with how much change he gets. So to start with, we want to know how much money he actually spent in the shop. So to do that, we need to take the £1.45 and the £2.40 and we need to add them together. So 5 plus 0 is 5. Remember, we always start on the right hand side when we're adding. 4 plus 4 is 8. The decimal point stays in place, and 1 plus 2 is 3. So we've got £3.85 is what the items cost. But we've got a £5 note. Now £5 is 500 pennies. Or if you write it in terms of pounds, you have to put the zeros afterwards. So it's 5.00. So £5 is 5.00. The £3.85 is how much we spent on the milk and the orange juice. So we need to work out the change, so we've got to subtract these numbers. Again, we start on the right hand side. We cannot do 0 take away 5, so we have to borrow from the next number at the top. There is nothing here, so we have to borrow from the next one. So we're going to cross out the 5 and we put a 4 because that's 1 less than 5. And we're going to make this a 10. So we've now got 10 here. So I can now cross out my 10 and make it a 9. And I need to borrow a 1 to put in here. So I've now got 10 take away 5, which is 5. 9 take away 8, which is 1. The decimal point remains in the same place. And 4 take away 3 is also 1. So my answer that goes in here is £1.15 or 1.15 for the 2 marks. Now you will get 1 mark for showing your work in here and 1 mark for the answer. If you get the answer correct, you will get the full 2 marks, but it is really important to show where you're getting the answer from rather than just working it all out in your head and making a mistake. So please write down how you're doing it. So the working or your method is what you are doing. Give yourself a big tick if you got it correct. Well done. The mark scheme on this question shows the answer is up to 2 marks. Comment below to let me know how many marks you got on this question. You've done really well. Great work. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.